Now at 5:30, a woman makes a frightening find in her bathroom, an iguana sitting in the toilet. The woman quickly closed the lid and called for help.
And her story is getting an awful lot of attention on social media, as you can imagine. CBS 4's Joan Murray live in West Kendall with more on what happened. Joan.
Well, Rick, we see it all here in Miami. Alligators in pools, poisonous snakes in the yard. But now one woman can finally say she has seen it all.
And when I got here, she told me there was a snake, a garden snake, in the toilet.
That was no snake Giselle Quintero's mother saw in her bowl. As you see in this photo she snapped very fast, it was an iguana, curled up and comfortable, planted on the porcelain.
I would say about 4 feet with tail, because the tail was pretty long. That's why she thought it was a snake, because what she saw was the actual tail, and she closed the lid and left. They
called 911, and sure enough, when Miami-Dade's Fire Rescue's Venom unit got there and opened the lid, the iguana hadn't moved a muscle.
But it's believed, because they're excellent swimmers and they can hold their breath for an extended period of time, that it probably wound up coming up through the plumbing system and wound up in the toilet. It's a very rare call for Miami-Dade Fire Rescue, but it has happened in other places.
I'm assuming that it's from the pipes, so maybe we should call Miami-Dade Water Sewer and see maybe if there's something that's leaking actually into the sewer. But that's pretty much how I think it got in. But luckily it didn't escape into the house or anything.
Fire Rescue grabbed the iguana and delivered it to a wildlife refuge. It's gone, but not forgotten. This image has gone viral.
We just thought it was funny. Oh my goodness, what would you do if this was in front of you wake up and you go and you find that in your toilet?
And that family glad their 5 minutes of fame is over. Now, believe it or not, Miami-Dade Fire Rescue says they've responded to a lot of calls, but it is really the first time they have ever had an iguana in a toilet bowl. In Kendall tonight, Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.
First time for everything, Joan. Thank you.